Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I don't have myself in no religion, none of that like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see pharmaceutical, however they say it or whatever the case may be. It's related to witchcraft. All right. Now they might say how I think and how I believe is related to witchcraft. No, I don't. If you look at it in that aspect, the symbolism of breaking bread and drinking the wine and all that stuff there, you know what I'm talking about? That would be considered a form of witchcraft as well, because that's a ritual. That's something that you do, I think, on a month-to-month basis, on like the first or second Sunday, because I grew up Baptist. So I was an usher and everything in the church. So in a way, I know the Bible. You know what I'm talking about? I read Psalms 1. I'm not going to talk about what it contains. You can Google it or you can read the Bible for yourself. That's what a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses taught me. The Jehovah's Witnesses taught me to don't believe in what man say, for one. And when I read the Bible, I pray before I read. I pray that I get a spiritual meaning. You ready to get to this paper? How much money we talking about, though? And that spiritual meaning manifests itself in the flesh, so that I can live my life accordingly. So, and then when I end my prayer, I say, and so it is. I don't say amen because I didn't necessarily bump Jesus out the box, but I just did not acknowledge him at the time. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in Jesus Christ. I said the ritual and everything, so I'm a part of that. So I can't get up out of it. So because I confess with my mouth and I believe in my heart that he died on the cross and rose from the grave. So therefore, you know what I'm talking about? I believe that. I believe that's possible. That, you know what I'm talking about? That's the communication. That's the type of understanding that I have, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so you can't run around and say that I have a God complex, because if you look at the meaning of God, it says that God is a deity that's possessed supernatural power. Or a God has supernatural powers. Supernatural powers.
I'm so sorry.
What
my name's Jade.
is a supernatural power? A supernatural power is basically to create something from nothing. To create something from nothing, meaning that we're created in the image of God. So if you're created in the image of God, you are a God yourself, but you're not the highest power of God. You know what I'm talking about? You're not the power source. You know what I'm talking about? You have power, you just got to tap into it, but you're not the power source. You're not the power provider. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the understanding and intellect that I be on. Y'all be on that stuff over there, you know what I'm talking about, TV, you know what I'm saying? I normally don't listen I normally don't watch TV. I normally listen to music, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so the God complex. All right, so in all actuality, you were supposed to want a God complex. That means that you can be a creator. You know what I'm talking about? Picasso, artist, I guess. I'm just saying random names that I heard in the media, you know what I'm talking about, as far as artists wise, you know what I'm talking about. So, alright, so, okay, I go to prison, or shall I say, I get locked up for something I didn't do, basically. Alright, I stayed there like 5 years and 7 months. I accomplished these things. You know what I'm saying? I got one more too. It's called BCIS or BCIT, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? But I got lost in my thoughts. All right, so let me get back on scene. All right, so I stay. I get incarcerated. Well, I go to jail and I stress because now my face is on the news, and for something I didn't do, for one, and for two, the police told me not to call them no more. So you don't take dead people to the hospital. What am I supposed to do in this situation? A mental patient. You know what I'm talking about? So just because I'm considered thrown off, it doesn't mean that I'm insane. It just means that I think very, 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 very differently from everybody else. So it's hard for me to socialize with people because I got to basically be dumb to socialize with people. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so let's just rewind for a minute. I stay locked up 5 years and 7 months. I got this homeboy that was on Facebook Live. In less than 2 weeks, borrowed $20 from me. I'm dead serious. Okay, what kind of sense does this make? You've been out here all this time, and that's why he said that. I understand why he said that he ain't said. I understand. I understand it. The concept. Now I'm starting to stutter like him. I understand the concept of thinking that he has, but he's a flashy type fella. It seems like he has a lot of cash, and he probably do. Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, all right, I got some clippers. I say, man, don't you cut hair? I say, I got some clippers. You can use them to make you some money. Ain't that something? I get out of jail and help motivate a nigga to get some money. Oh, nigga, hey, you supposed to be? They say it in rap songs, so I should be able to say it. Able to say it on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? I should have been able to say it on Facebook too. But, you know what I'm saying, they did some stuff to me, and, you know what I'm talking about, said that my freedom of speech is not freedom of speech anymore, and, you know what I'm talking about, just be slanging me around like that, like Metro, on the cool. But I'm not worried about that right now. I got a court case I got to take care of, you know. I got tired of those dreads. Like I cut them off the other day. I needed something. Had me check out all my stuff at my cousin's house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only to harass. Man, listen, she ain't about getting this money. And assault me. You're opening checks right now. Oh, I'm almost finished. And try to break my arm. My elbow still hurt to this day right now. But I'm not the engineer, but I'm sure somebody can. And then I lost a whole phone. Fell out my pocket. That's how hard these boys slammed. I lost a whole phone. Fell out my pocket. And on top of all of this, they throw me in jail. You see me just take this Trazodone. You know I need some water. I'm getting dehydrated now. So what you're gonna do is have Larry help you, okay? And I don't know what these folks doing to me over there. All I know is all of a sudden I fall asleep, and I wonder, damn, why I fell asleep so fast. But anyway, same shit's getting ready to happen to Rebel. Kenny, you a bitch ass nigga. So yeah. See, you better respect the shoe.
Well, the shooter sure enough is gonna disrespect
Anyway,
the shit out of you. Besides,
I got off track.
Me. He came
But
to me for a record deal first.
I said what I need to see said right now. I'll tell you some more stuff later on when I'm led to tell you some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts to ponder upon. You know what I'm talking about? Things of that nature.
Don't make me blow your fucking head off.